of innocent people dying, let me point out that is what happens in a war. It's not to excuse the death of innocent people, but it is to point out that Hamas housed itself in places where civilians are. They in mosques, in churches, in schools, in United Nations headquarters. And may I hasten to point out that the General Assembly and the Security Council of the United Nations have yet to condemn Hamas for the atrocities of October 7th. It is astounding when the victim is defined as the one who is in error or the one who is wrong. And I can tell you, my friends in Israel on the left are saying, we have no choice. This is not something we want to do, but our borders are important to us, and we will not allow Hamas to grow in intensity. There was a report this morning that Hamas may be losing ground and that the successor organization might be Islamic Jihad. Let me tell you, that is not good news. And of course, the ultimate tragedy is the Palestinian Authority, Fatah, is completely useless in all of this. And every time the administration talks about reforming the Palestinian Authority, I scratch my head and say, what are they talking about? When Abbas is gone, and remember, he is in his mid-80s and not in the best of health. When Abbas is gone, how will the Palestinian Authority choose a new leader who will be more amenable? It's not going to happen. So
not under these circumstances.
There are
certainly.
Obstacles galore.
Yeah, it puts Biden in a very difficult situation for 2024 because I think there are few ways, seen through the lens of domestic politics, that he can, do anything but bleed votes from this. I mean, he's going to do what he believes he needs to do, but in terms of foreign involvement, in terms of supporting our allies, there is a fundamental disconnect, I think, with a lot of people in the United States, and it puts him in a position where, already facing the challenges of his age, of his, I believe, being more to the right than the base of his party, and the thoroughgoing challenges faced by a Donald Trump in terms of the core of our democracy, it puts him in a very difficult situation. And I personally continue, whether it's likely or not, to scan the horizon for a Gretchen Whitmer or even a Gavin Newsom, not someone who is a bit to the right of where I am politically, as an alternative, because I think it is so important, even in this context, to prevent Donald Trump from winning the presidency. I don't think that that's going to happen within the Republican Party at this point, as you and I have discussed so many times. And I think that it's very dangerous to have the leader of the Democratic Party at this point be so vulnerable in so many different ways going into such an important election.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
No argument.
Yeah. John Rothman, thank you so much again, especially in the midst of the holidays, for bringing your wisdom, your knowledge, your expertise, and your skills as an orator to Facepalm America. Again, of course, you are the host of Around the Political World with John Rothman, and I urge people to go there to listen. It's just 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day. A wonderful way to start out your day, to understand the situation as it exists in the political world. You can go to exactly where you are now. If you're listening to Facepalm America and you go to the same platform and type in Around the Political World with John Rothman, you will get that show and listen to the wisdom unadulterated by Beowulf Rockland, and get that viewpoint, which is a critical one for understanding politics in our nation and our world today. John, thank you so much for being with us today.
If I may be the oldest to say thank you, and I will see you next year.
See you next year, John. Thank you so much. I want to thank Ace Elson and Rosabelle Hine for producing this program. Thank you so much. And I want to urge you, again, to go to a platform which allows you to rate and review this program. Give us a positive review. It helps expand the base of the program. And until next time. Enjoy the day.